Good evening, party people. I do hope you're well. As promised, this is our healing reading for this evening. This is for the collective, okay, for all signs. If you feel the message pertains to anything that you are thinking, feeling, any messages that you're wanting, then this message is for you. This is for entertainment and spiritual guidance purposes only. Any decisions or actions that you make or take as a result of this video, they're on you. They're your responsibility, as in this reading and as in life. Everything you do is your responsibility, not mine or the channel's, okay? This is for entertainment and spiritual guidance purposes only. Today, I'm going to read to you from the Goddess Love Oracle, okay? The Self-Care Oracle and Whispers of Healing Oracle all the way today, right the way through a stick of rock. Let's go, shall we? I'm an intuitive witch. I shuffle, it jumps out, I get given the words. I don't know how it works, just know that it does. Okay. It seems to work quite well. Anyway. Let's see what we've got for the collective today. I do hope you're all as well as you can be. Okay. Thursday, almost the end of the week. So let's see, we'll go. Guardians, angels, spirits, guides, all ancestors and celestial beings, would you be kind enough, please, to come in and assist me and show me the messages that I need to throw forth for the collective? Okay, if you would be so kind, please, to come in and show me the messages I need to throw forth for the collective. Who knits? I can see someone knitting. Someone's knitting with a blanket on them. Knitting, but they've got a blanket over their knees. I see bed socks as well. Someone's got bed socks or slippers on. That's a message to someone. Okay. Any further messages, please? Thank you. Yeah. Okay. I get the feeling, the vision I've just been given with the slippers and the knitting is that someone is taking time to rest and recover and do their own thing. The cards reflect the image that I've got, actually. They are spending time doing things at their pace that pleases them. I get a very solitary energy coming through. It's not loneliness though, it's peace I'm getting coming through. Any further messages, please? Thank you. Okay, just been told that's it. Right. First card I got up is Enlightenment. Okay. Let the goddess light fill you. This is a time for nurture for yourself now. This is a time in these dark evenings, if you're in the Northern Hemisphere, to keep your light burning. Sometimes in these darker evenings, these darker months, it can be really hard to keep your spirits lifted. And I get the feeling that it's not just darker evenings, it's just a feeling generally of hibernation, of need for solitude, of need for introspection and reflection. Okay. Understand you are always protected. I've got a cycle being closed here. You're either completing something, even if it is at knitting, or you're understanding, here it comes, you're understanding the process of something, how it worked, the whole process from start to finish, and you are taking the positive aspects of it. I get the feeling that it's not an entirely happy situation, but through your solitude and your healing, you are understanding the cycle and taking the light from it in order to heal yourself, which is a very positive way to heal, actually. So you are thinking about the good aspects of that situation, taking those aspects forward and using them to enlighten yourself and enrich your life and aid your healing. Next card that comes up is Nurturance. Restore your balance. Yeah. Do. Another light. I've not all got lights, these cards. So take comfort in what gives you comfort. Take care of yourself. This is Actually, quite resonates to what the blog that I left earlier, actually, about healing and looking after yourself. Practice kindness to yourself and to others. It's okay to say, thank you for inviting me out, but I don't want to go out. Thank you, but no thank you. I'd rather be on my own for a minute. People will understand, real friends and then colleagues will understand, okay? It's okay to say no, and it's okay to make time for yourself. You don't need an excuse. You don't need to justify it. You don't need to explain it. Self-care is self-care. Like the word no, it's a complete sentence. Here's what it is, okay? Shelter, you are cherished. Yes, you're wanting to cocoon again. It's all out in the there's no light here because you're really hibernating now. You're really relaxing now. You're really healing now. You're understanding that your body is needing to go into hibernation modes in order for it to rest, recover, rejuvenate, and re-emerge in its own time for the transformation that's ahead of you. And again, the next card's beautiful. Hope. Out of the darkness comes light. It does. This is what you've got coming. Okay. You really need to be with yourself. I get. Turn off social media. Turn off the TV. The yeah all day long. A lot of us try. The silence in our heads sometimes is deafening. And a lot of us try to silence the silence, if that makes sense, with noise. Are you with me? Good. So we try to chase our intrusive thoughts out and our actual productive healing with TV, with media, sometimes with music. But music's therapy, music's good. Music can help open and expand as well. But sometimes complete solitude and silence is called for so that you can hear yourself think. Okay? Okay, let's have a look and see what the self-care says. And you know what? I'm so glad I've just had a notification flash up on my screen. I'm so glad I put my do not disturb on, even though it's a really good friend of mine. I didn't want them to disturb the video or I'll catch them later. Right, okay. Sacred self-care. Guardians, angels, spirits, guides, any pertinent messages for the collective, please, with regards to this solitude, this healing, this period of rest, recovery, rejuvenation needed. Thank you. Let's have a look. A sweet treat. Treat yourself. Sometimes there's often these memes, isn't there, on the internet that says you come home, you shut the door and it's silent. Is it peace or is it loneliness? At the moment it's peace. You come through the door, you shut the door, you get the coffee machine on. In my case, dog running around your feet. It's peace. It's not loneliness, it's peace. It's time for you to recalibrate yourself, catch yourself up, take stock of what's been going on all day. If you were asked to write down in a typical day every single action you took, every single thing you did, step by step, it would exhaust you. Imagine how your brain feels. Even if you were asked just to write step by step how you clean your teeth, not missing out a singular detail, that would be exhausting. That's one act, 3 minutes in a 20 or 18 hour day. That's one act. So think about how busy your brain is, okay? You need to feed your brain. You need to nurture yourself as well. But do sit at home in the silence, drink that fresh coffee, have that last biscuit or that piece of cake. Enjoy it, savour it, take your time with it, really taste it. Really feel it. Take pleasure in it. Take pleasure in everything, okay? This is really part of your self-care, your self-nurturement, okay? Is there anything else, please, Spirit, for collective here? Even if you fancy cooking. A pastime, cooking on your own while the kids are at school or what have you, if you've got children. If not, just cooking. If it gives you pleasure, do. Look. Any more, please? I've got the feeling here, Spirit's being quite tight-lipped. I think perhaps, less speaking, more thinking is probably a good idea for you too. Energy work, absolutely, and connect with crystals. Yes, do. chakra cleanse, probably a good idea for you. If there's plenty of chakra cleansing videos on YouTube, have a look. Do it in solitude, do it at home in solitude, in a comfortable environment. Take time for you. Align with your crystals. Those of you that work with crystals and stones, get them cleansed, get them out, get meditating on them, okay? Really, really look out for yourself. Let's have a look at the whispers of healing, shall we? You really do need to... There's a lot of solitary energy here. I get the feeling it's for a lot of you that keep riding this train again and again and again and can't understand why things aren't changing. You need to look at how you're doing things. If you're doing the same thing, you're always going to get the same outcome. So you need to think about different things, okay? Different ways of doing things if you want a different outcome. Oh, wow. Yes, there's a confirmation right there. Yeah, I've just said that. That's just confirmed what I've just said, actually. Any more, please, Spirit? Any more for the collective? Yeah, okay. Okay, just felt someone touch my shoulder. Reawaken. This comes into the hope. Out of the darkness comes light. This is what's coming for you. This is what you're striving for. This is what you're wanting, okay? But like I said to you, there's more than one way of doing things. If you keep doing what you're doing, you're going to keep getting what you want. There's an alternative, okay? By being silent, by being and sitting with yourself and really just looking after you. Just you. Selfishly, you, okay? You can then recalibrate, reconnect, okay? And then you can find out a different way to do things to get the different result, because there are lots of triggers that you're needing to work through at the moment, okay? For those people pleasers out there, you need to put that on ice for a bit, okay? Because you're not going to get better until you fill your own cup. So once you fill your own cup in the way that you need to be filled, then you can start thinking about other people. But you, a priority at the moment, it has to be about you, because this is your well-being journey, okay? You need your well-being, absolutely. There's no other way you're going to get that fire within you to keep burning, okay? You need to commit to happiness, to your happiness, lifelong happiness, okay? You are worthy, okay? You do deserve this. But if no one else is going to take care of you, you need to take care of you first and foremost. You can't rely on other people to take care of you. It's your life, it's your journey, it's your well-being. It's up to you, okay, to take care of you first and foremost. The buck starts, begins, ends, stops. It's all for you. Starts and ends with you, okay? So your well-being is your responsibility. Your downfall is your responsibility. Your recovery is your responsibility. And your whole life is your responsibility. No matter who and how old you are, it is your responsibility, okay? So what I'm saying to you, basically the general message, collective, is you need to stop. Think. Really think. Work through these triggers. Yeah. Work through those triggers. No matter how uncomfortable it is, work through those triggers. And in that time, okay, take shelter and solitude, okay? Nurture yourself. Be honest with yourself. Yeah, we've all got bits about us we really don't like. Bits about us we're a little bit ashamed of. Bits about us we'd really rather not think about. But you know what? If you don't address them, you don't front them out, they're going to keep coming back and bite you on the bum. So, this is my message for you this week, okay? The dark nights are drawing in here in the Northern Hemisphere. Anywhere in the world, okay? It is coming into a time, into the holiday season as well. A lot of people put too much pressure on you, I think, over the holidays. And a lot of people get unnecessarily stressed when there's absolutely no need. But do understand that holidays or not, this is about you. And you can't pour from an empty cup. And if your head ain't right and your body ain't right and your energy isn't right, nothing's right. Okay? So stop people pleasing. Look after yourself. Go within. Think about it. If you have to journal, journal. Write and write and write and write and write. To sing while you write, do so. Do whatever it takes to make you feel you again. There's no time limit. There's no full safe method on it. It's your way, okay? Your way of doing it. Anybody got an issue with that, they're probably the cause of your unrest in the first place, okay? But do look after yourself. Yeah, look after yourself as if you would look after someone you love most dear, because you should love you most dear. On that note, collective, if you're still here, thank you. If you haven't liked, shared, or subscribed, please go ahead, do share us far and wide. Thank you so much for the increased viewers and for the increased views and subscriptions as well. Always very, very welcome. I shall come and see you soon. Thank you very much. Bye.